Alright guys, back in the lab again. I know I created that insane amp cooling box that was creating vacuum with that huge 12 volt ventilation fan from an RV. I'm actually using Tupperware this time, not Tupperware, but like a storage bin. It does have a regular top that snaps on. The top's actually right there. They do have the ones with the handles that snap. I just got this kind because it was like $7. I'm putting a fan over right there that actually draws in air. I'm going to elevate a fan over here that actually sucks the air out. Got cross ventilation from bottom to top. Of course, heat rises. I've got my Interfire 2900C right now. I got the back off and the gut showing. I do have this tiny little fan that just draws air right in that part of the board where your speaker and your power and ground remote are. Tends to heat up. Then I have my two BRX 2000s stacked in here. Of course, I'm going to keep the top on. It gets hot in here in Georgia, and I'll show you guys the next step in a second. Alright, second update. I got my IB 2900C already mounted. Got a fan right there. If you notice from the side, see how it's a little bit offset? Yeah. I'm about to stack my BRXs. About to put my 160.2 at the very bottom. I'm going to have the Hyphonics logo faced up, and the other two are going to be inverted. I'm going to show you all what I mean in just a little bit. Alright guys, here's another update. I got my 160.2 in, my Brutus. The Interfire's been in. I'm drilling smaller holes than the wires that I'm forcing it through to keep as much air pressure inside. I wanted it sealed as possible. It's going to be somewhat impossible to keep any kind of external air getting in, but we try to keep it like that as much as possible, as much as we can. Now if you notice, the 160 on the inside actually is elevated off the ground, so in my back here, that's where I'm actually going to put the fan that's going to draw air in, and then elevated because of heat, that's where we're going to put the fan to suck it out. So gonna have a cool little setup here. Everything's elevated, everything's offset. I got another row right here that I've already drilled. That's gonna be the I'm using the same one is the 160.2 for my BRX 2000. So I'm gonna have two. I'm gonna have them offset and inverted, and then I got another row of that going in the back. Of course, I stabilize it with metal because this is a plastic box, but it's going to be awesome. Alright, cool. Alright guys, I think it's like the third or fourth update. I've gotten all my amps in there. Of course the top of it's dirty because I've been handling it. Everything's offset, everything's stacked. Everything's reinforced with aluminum or steel bars. It is basically a storage bin, but for $8 it's basically an enclosed unit. I'm not worried too much about the plastic being able to keep the heat in or out. I'm just looking for air circulation. So that's gonna be towards the front right there. Lower bottom cooling fan that's gonna suck air in, and of course over here, this is the top. It's gonna be the front left if you're standing in front of it. It's the top right here. I got it gonna suck up and out. So, man, definitely getting there. Looks kind of wild. Whole lot of 2-watt gauge in the same area. I gotta do another update when I'm done. It's gonna be wild.